Hey yo, what's up, guys? I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I don't really have a follower count like that, but it's been like probably 3 months since I've done another video. Got a new haircut, got some new treads, the new and improved fits, right? Going on vacation, spring break, doing all that nice stuff, right? And it's hard to explain why it's been a while. For like a month, I just didn't really want to post. I didn't really have anything to talk about. And then crazy things have been happening recently, at least at my school. I won't disclose any information like that, but I don't know. It's just weird. Crazy things with me. But pretty sure they're all resolved. And I just wanted to talk about where do you think is the point of no return? When do you think that a person can no longer be forgiven? Now, I say there is no point of no return. I say that a person can be forgiven for anything, whether it's, whether it's cheating or murder. I say that there is always good in people. And I believe that even if there isn't good in people, they can expel those demons out of them and they can get better. Holy forehead. Anyways, I say that I don't think anyone can not bounce back from a bad thing. I think everybody can change their life in some ways, and I think that's like what a lot of people don't realize is like you did something horrible, but it's not the end, right? It's like that saying, it's not the end of the world, right? But that saying kind of pertains to like spilling a glass of milk or something. But yeah, I would just say to forgive all people and just know in your heart that sometimes even like if you're like talking about somebody like behind their back about their addiction to pornography or their addiction to vaping, like you might be hypocritical in that sense where you have that addiction but you want to make fun of him to make yourself feel better, right? Or him or her. But I say what a lot of the books would tell you. Don't make fun of somebody else to make yourself feel better. The forgiveness tolerance, or the, like, I don't know. Yeah, I'll call it forgiveness tolerance because it basically is like, it is evolved. Like, for the concept of forgiveness has kind of degraded over the years, honestly. Like, it's gone from I can forgive you for killing my friend because I don't believe you're a bad person to I can't forgive you for stealing my candy because I needed my candy in that one day and I needed it and you took it from me or something like that, right? And it's gotten to this point where at a certain point in somebody's life, they have passed the point or of like forgiveness in someone's heart. Like imagine like I don't know. If you or your friend did something to get with another group of friends and it offended you, that's kind of like that point, right? But you have to remember that that guy is still your friend. Like, it doesn't matter that he left you for a week or he made you feel left out, I think you should still forgive him. But the wrong thing is that, like, yeah, you should totally forgive him, but you should also talk about why he did that. Like, you have no idea why this guy left you out for these friends that he barely knows. I mean, that's what I did, and that's what my friend did, and we felt like jerks for it. And now we sit in the same seat on the bus, and we talk, and we share a lot of things, a lot of sensitive things, but it's okay. And I think that's the one thing about Christianity, at least that I've learned. I don't know if it's right, but it's my interpretation of it, and it's that there is no point of unforgiveness, right? Or that, like, there is no way to not be forgiven. Because at the end of the day, when somebody says, I don't forgive you, it's not even like, I don't forgive you. It's basically just putting a grudge on the table, right? It's basically just saying that I will never forgive you, right? But in a lot of people's minds, at least in mine, when I say I will never forgive you for anything, I've lied constantly about that. It was just a grudge. So I think now when you look at yourself and you say, well, I've said I will never forgive you to some people, and I haven't not forgiven them yet, or I haven't forgiven them yet, right? What you have to realize is that you're not making a decision, or you're not really making a decision, like an endpoint decision. Like, you're not really confirming that you'll never forgive them. You're just holding a grudge. I mean, seriously, if I hadn't known that, like, my best friend, or if I disbelieved my best friend and I thought he was a jerk, like, ever since he did that to me, I would be holding a grudge that I would not know could harm my life in a way. I mean, if I didn't have him, I probably would have been way more depressed. I mean, I was depressed, and people say it doesn't go away, but I think that's a myth. I think the thing of depression cannot go away once it's diagnosed. I think that's a myth. I might be in denial, but I think it's a myth because I've truly found happiness in all of my friends. And so basically the message here is just forgive people for what they have done, because you never know when you're never going to have that friend again. See, you could always say, oh, I'm not going to forgive you, and you could see this guy every single day and be like, he will not be forgiven. But what happens when that guy moves schools? What happens when that guy never talks to you ever again? What happens when that guy dies? What will you do after that? Because at that point, you did that to yourself. At that point, you not forgiving him have just counted out the days of friendship that you had left in a situation like that. So, this video is getting a little long, a little over my average video time. So I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to pray you out, and then I'm going to tell you guys about something. Lord, I just pray that everybody everybody who has watched this video put their eyes upon it and listen to my message and take it to heart, even if it wasn't as good as they expected. I hope they can find something through it, maybe find a little bit of peace and fix a little bit of their life and come to peace with what they can't change. And I hope they have a great day. Amen, Lord. Alright, so the thing I was going to tell you is, I mean, I can't really promise you this because I promised something and then I just forget about it because of school. Because third quarter is beating my butt right now. But I will try my best to get my next video to preaching at my school or just around, and I'll have one of my friends with me, so you guys can see how the stories pay off and something like that. I don't know, trying to be cool like that. I don't know, but you guys have a great day. Peace.